So 5 goals, you got 2 of those, one in the first, one in the third. Tell me how those came together on the ice.
My teammates got the puck to the net, and I happened to be there to put them in. But yeah, we just worked hard. It was unlike yesterday. We shots, way more shots, so that helped us. And then the puck was there for the rebound.
So how does it feel to come out with a win on the second day overall?
Like I said before, it gives us so much confidence compared to yesterday. I'm excited for our team. I'm just happy, and I can't wait till tomorrow's game against Ontario Red, where we can hopefully do the same thing again.
So that's going to be a tough game, defending champions Ontario Red. What does Saskatchewan need to do to prepare for that?
We just need to play our game and work hard and not lose battles and just focus on what we need to do and not what another team is doing. And I think if we do that, we will be successful.
What was the feeling like in the dressing room after the game tonight? What was the atmosphere like?
So positive and exciting, and our team, we have a great team together and the bond we have, so it was so nice.
So you're a bit of a veteran now. You played in 2009. That was your first national championship. And you were the youngest player there. And now you moved up to become a team leader. What's the difference? How does that feel?
I love the feeling of being able to be a leader and looked upon. There's definitely more pressure, but it's a good kind of pressure, and it gives you more motivation to do better. And when you learn from the girls from years before, it's nice to be able to have that on your shoulders and have that pressure and know that you can be somebody to make a difference.
So, Dina, a 5-1 win for Saskatchewan over Atlantic today. How does that feel?
It's fantastic. It was a way better start for us to play a 60-minute game, and it couldn't have went any better.
From a coach's perspective, how did those 3 periods unfold?
The first we started off a little bit slow. It was a much better start than yesterday, though, and our girls just continued to battle. They worked hard every shift, and over the course of the game we got better and better. The third was probably our best period. All 3 lines were going well, and our D played exceptional.
Tell me about some of the highlights for you.
Just to get on the board, just to score a few goals, and for the girls to just get their confidence going. Jane Kish played well in net for us again, so it's nice that everyone is rolling.
So day 3 of preliminary action tomorrow. How do you keep up that momentum going into the rest of the week?
Girls just need to get a good rest and get something to eat and prepare the same way they prepared for today's game. I mean, it's a long tournament, and every day is a new day, so just to keep doing what we're doing, and hopefully tomorrow we have the same outcome.
So walking into the dressing room after tonight's game, what was the atmosphere like?
Oh, everybody's excited. I mean, just to get the first win here is good, and after last year's finish, for us to do better than last year is what we want to do, and our girls are playing better, and hopefully we continue that.
What are Saskatchewan's goals this week?
Obviously, we want to make it into the playoffs, and we want to be playing in a game that matters on Saturday, and that's our goal, and anything can happen once you make it into those games.
So a tough 5-1 loss to Saskatchewan today. What happened out there?
I think we did a good job. We worked hard. The bounce just really didn't come our way at all. We kept fighting throughout the whole thing, but there's nothing really we could do.
So how do you think your team played overall, though?
I thought we worked hard and we got better as the game went on, which is what we were planning for, but, I mean, there's nothing you can do, and unlucky everywhere, I guess, but we're just going to keep fighting next game. We were obviously looking for a win, which didn't happen, but...
And obviously you were recognized as one of those fighters on the ice today, named player of the game. How does getting that honor feel to you?
Huge honor, especially after a loss. I mean, it's great to get noticed for hard work. I think everyone could have deserved that one today, though. We all gave it our all out there.
And so tomorrow, day 3 of preliminary action here at the National Championship in Dawson Creek. What does Team Atlantic have to do to get that win tomorrow?
I don't think the game plan really changes. We just got to keep fighting and keep pushing and win all our battles throughout the whole game. I mean, we can't hang our heads because that won't get us anywhere.
And finally, what sort of messages did you receive from the coaches tonight in the dressing room?
Same as I've been saying. I mean, we worked hard and it just wasn't rewarded, I guess. We just got to keep going, and they've been stressing it all week. Once the doors open, we'll start scoring, and hopefully things will start going our way.
So, Zach, a tough 5-1 loss for Team Atlantic today. What happened out there?
Well, the girls worked really hard, and sometimes the puck bounces your way and sometimes it doesn't. It seemed to just be jumping into our net, unfortunately, and I think we need to be creating a little bit more offense through our special teams and getting more pucks to the net and moving the puck a little quicker and getting into those greasy areas to look for rebounds and those types of things. But we had our share of chances, and you got to put them in the net when you get your chances. So, the girls worked hard, and overall, we've got a great group, and they're going to keep pushing forward. But sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
It did seem that Team Atlantic battled for the puck pretty hard out there. How do you feel your team played overall?
Overall, I think they had a pretty good game. Like I said, some small things I think that they need to work on as far as execution goes with regards to the quickness in our passing and getting into the greasy areas in front of the opposing net, as well as being a little quicker in our own zone with some stops and starts. So small things to improve on, but in a short-term event with a team that just comes together for this, we've gained a lot of ground to get as far as we are now.
Hard to be on the losing side. How do you overcome that going into the second half of the week?
Well, I think one of the special things about Team Atlantic is, we have an amazing group of girls who, we don't get down in situations like this. They're very much a family, and they very much will push, and keep going, and keep working, and there's no quit in their vocabulary. So, we keep going. We'll try to make some small corrections and work on some of those things to hopefully improve for BC tomorrow.
So what messages did you leave with tonight in the dressing room?
Well, we left with, the fact that we've made a lot of gains since we've came to this tournament, and we're playing, we're getting closer and closer to playing the way we want to be playing every game, and so it was the small things, as I mentioned, the quickness in the passing, the stop and starts on our own end, the quickness and the pressure, and getting into those greasy areas in front of the opposing net. And if we can do some of those small things a little better, I think our team can create more success.
And Team Atlantic's goal here this week?
Team Atlantic's goal here is to work as hard as possible, have as much fun as possible, and be as successful as possible.